Now, it's my pleasure today to introduce our Mayor, Carson Ross, who has been a resident of Blue Springs for 49 years and was our first African-American mayor of Blue Springs. He was initially elected as mayor in April 2008 and re-elected in 2012, 2016, and 2020. Before he was elected mayor, he was elected to the Missouri House of Representatives, representing the 55th District for 14 years. He is a U.S. Army Vietnam Combat Infantry veteran who received several citations, including 2 Valorous Unit Awards while serving in Vietnam. In 2019, Mayor Ross was named a lifetime member of the Vietnam Veterans of America. In 2015, Mayor Ross received the KC Globe Lifetime Award of the most influential African Americans in the greater Kansas City area. In 2017, he was a recipient of the Martin Luther King Jr. Legacy Award, presented by the Olathe, Kansas chapter of the NAACP. Mayor Ross presently serves as chairman of the board of the Mid-America Regional Council Board of Directors. He is a member of KC Rising and serves as the president of the Eastern Jackson County Betterment Council and as chairman of the Mayor's Advisory Board for the Little Blue Valley Sewer District, where he also serves as the current vice chairman for the Board of Trustees. He is a past president and member of the Missouri Municipal League Board of Directors and has served the city of Blue Springs and surrounding regions for numerous years in an array of capacities. Mayor Ross was born in Warren, Arkansas. He was married to his wife, Eloise, for 49 years. They have 3 daughters, Rochelle, Carla, and Diane, 6 granddaughters, 3 great-grandsons, and 1 great-granddaughter. On 3/23/23, Mayor Ross was married to the beautiful Ola True Love Ross in Maui, Hawaii. Mayor Ross is here today to present his annual State of the City. Let's give him a warm welcome.
People get ready, there's a train a-coming. You don't need no baggage, you just get on board. All you need is faith to hear the dealers humming. Don't need no ticket, you just thank the Lord. So people get ready for the train to Jordan, picking up passengers coast to coast. Faith is the key, open the doors and board them. There's hope for all among those loved the most. Sinner who would hurt all mankind just to save his own. Believe me now, have pity on those whose chances grow thinner, for there's no hiding place against the kingdom's throne. So people get ready, there's a train a-coming. You don't need no baggage, you just get on board. All you need is faith to hear the diesels humming. Don't need no ticket, you just thank the Lord.
We're on the move and on the right track. Thank you very much. Some of you might be wondering, once you saw me presiding with the chiefs at the dais, we didn't get anything done like my present city council does. You saw that, didn't you? All right. Well, I want to thank you for being here today and making this event special. I also like to thank the Chamber of Commerce for hosting my 15th consecutive State of the City address. It is amazing to look back on so many years to see not only how this community has grown and changed and welcomed so many new neighbors, but also some of the incredible things we have done in that same time period. In 2022, we saw a lot of changes throughout the community. We continue to build on the amazing success of the past while we also welcome new people into our community and to City Hall. Just about everywhere you turn in Blue Springs, you'll see new projects, new programs, each of them incredible on their own. But together, they prove that our city has always been on the move and on the right track. Now it's time to get on board. So today, I feel like celebrating not just the past year's worth of accomplishments, but it's time to celebrate just where we are headed in the future for Blue Springs. Before we get started today, as a Vietnam U.S. Army Combat Infantry veteran, I'd like to recognize our community heroes and ask that all our military veterans and first responders please stand so we can show our appreciation for your service. And now, let me introduce our esteemed members of the Blue Springs City Council. I will now call the Blue Springs City Council meeting to order. Now I ask the City Council to please stand and be recognized as I call your name. From District 1, Council Member Jerry Kaler. Traveling and not with us today is Mayor Pro Tem Galen Erickson. From District 2, Council Member Kent Ekmanson. Also from District 2, we have Council Member Chris Lavasey. District 3, Council Member Ron Fowler. Last but not least, Council Member Susan Culpepper from District 3. I also want to take a moment to recognize my fellow mayors and elected officials because we work very closely together, not only regionally, but here in Eastern Jackson County. So as I call your name, will you please stand? And these are also friends. Mayor of Lee Summit, Bill Baird. Mayor of Sugar Creek, Mike Larson. Mayor of Grandview, who also did the invocation, Mayor Leonard Jones. Mayor of Independence, Rory Rowland. One of the ones that keep us grounded, the Mayor of Riverside, Kathy Rose. The Mayor of Oak Grove, Dana Webb. And former mayor, and a good friend of Blue Springs from Pleasant Valley, David Slater. I was so excited about coming to the stage, I forgot my updated list. Okay, we also have Mayor Pro Tem from Raytown, Loretta Hayden. Now we're going to take it to the House of Representatives. Representative Dan Stacy. Representative Chris Sander. And Representative Jeff Coleman. Representing the county, a good friend and the only one that showed up from the county today. And he's the main one I like having here because he can also be my protector, Sheriff Darrell Pointe. And finally, I welcome Blue Springs business leaders and community partners. Before we get started, I want to take a few moments to highlight some great news from around our community. First of all, and most recently, congratulations to Councilmember Fowler, Edmondson, and Kaler for winning their re-election to the City Council. Our residents of also spoke loud and clear when it came to approving the 3% sales tax on recreational marijuana sales in the city. This additional revenue is going to help as we continue to reinvest in our community and deliver the level of services our residents have come to expect. I want to also personally congratulate Dr. Bob Jerome. Is Bob here? Anyway, for receiving the Emergency Superintendent Award. This award given by the Missouri Association of School Administrators recognizes outstanding individuals in their second or third year as superintendent. Dr. Jerome is no stranger to Blue Springs, having served in the Blue Springs School District for more than 23 years. We know people love to call Blue Springs home. What brings them here is the outstanding quality of schools and the leadership that keeps pushing them to excellence. So anyway, congratulations to Dr. Jerome. Of course, we would not be here today without the success of the Blue Springs Chamber of Commerce, which celebrated its 60th anniversary this past summer. This past year, the Chamber was recognized by the Chamber of Commerce Executives of Missouri and received the Award of Excellence in Electronic Communications for its weekly email newsletter, the Monday Morning Coffee. This email seems like a simple way to start your work week, but it also is provided an invaluable in connecting our members, businesses, and our Chamber of Commerce each and every day. And as a side, as we kick off 2023, our partners in Southern Jackson County Fire Protection District opened their new fire station near the corner of 7th Highway and Wyatt. This new station is more than just a sign of the growth of our community out south. It shows that no matter where you call home in Blue Springs, you're protected by some of the finest first responders in the entire region. Now, as a side note, I was elected chair of the Mid-America Regional Council in January, moving up from first vice chair the past 2 years. MARC encompasses counties in both Missouri and Kansas, representing 9 counties and 119 cities. Now let's talk a little bit about development. Development, new construction, and new businesses are always a great way to gauge positive growth in our city. And this year, we got a lot of exciting news. What's most striking is that there is just one area of our community that is not just one area of our community that is thriving. The growth and development is happening in every corner and bringing new residents, new amenities, and new opportunities for everyone. Let's take a look for a few minutes and check out the video and see all the exciting restaurants and businesses coming soon to Blue Springs.
It's been a busy year for us here at the City of Blue Springs in this post-pandemic era, but the city still thrives and continues to be a city on the move and on the right track. We start this year's State of the City address at the southern part of Blue Springs, where on Saturday, February 25th, the ribbon was cut on the 10,900 square foot new Southern Jackson Fire Protection District Station 3, located off 7 Highway and Wyatt Road.
Hey Blue Springs, Chief Large with Southern Jackson County Fire Protection District. We'd like to thank the citizens in the south end of our district for passing the vote for consolidation to build this lovely new Station 3, which is going to service the south end of Blue Springs. That'll be its primary response zone. There's going to be a ladder truck and this med unit that I'm standing beside to serve this area. And it'll serve secondary to the rest of the Southern Jackson County Fire Protection District. This has been a long time coming, and we're proud and honored that we finally accomplished this task and opened this building to better serve the south end of Blue Springs.
Housing continues to grow in the city of Blue Springs. As of this year, we welcomed 1,036 new homes, and we are on pace to meet our 2014 comprehensive plan. It's not just a rumor. The word is out, and many new businesses want to come to the city of Blue Springs. One of the highly anticipated restaurants that came to Blue Springs this past year is Tacos for Life, which serves craft-style Mexican food, tacos, nachos, salads, burritos, quesadillas, and more. Tacos for Life is also a big contributor for giving back to the community. For every taco, rice bowl, salad, quesadilla, or nachos you enjoy, a portion is donated to Feed My Starving Children, meal for meal. One meal purchased equals one meal packaged. The meals are then shipped to over 90 countries and arrive at feeding centers, care points, orphanages, schools, and refugee camps. We like to thank Tacos for Life for being a great community partner and giving back to the community. In 2022, a number of new businesses opened their doors in Blue Springs. Downtown Blue Springs is making its way. Over the past year, the downtown area has continued to experience investment and reinvestment. East 40 Brewing serves 10 to 15 craft beverages, wine, food, cocktails, and non-alcoholic beverages. David Mann, owner of East 40 Brewing, opened back in 2018. Now, in 2023, 5 years later, his sales have grown 40%, along with distribution in other restaurants.
Hi, I'm David Mann, and we're here in the Mill Room at East 40 Brewing. This is our private event space that we added on to the brewery about a year and a half ago. We're just excited to add a venue here in Blue Springs for people to be able to host their private events, anything from graduations to birthday parties to weddings. We've got a nice space here that hosts 100 people inside, and you also get a nice outdoor patio that seats another 80 people. We have just recently added on a solar canopy over the patio that adds some shade and some rain protection, and also adds to the solar generation that's offsetting our electricity usage here at the brewery. We just continue to reinvest here in our business, be able to offer, more to the community, more spaces, be able to rent, come and host your events. So come down and see us at the brewery. Reach out if you're interested in hosting your private event here, and we'd be happy to have you. Cheers.
The residents of Blue Springs can see a change happening in the city, a change that is on an upward trend. More new businesses, revitalized parks, and more. We meant it when we said that we were just getting started. Through an unstable economy and a pandemic, the city of Blue Springs has remained resilient in the face of adversity and continues to move forward. And we cannot wait to see what 2023 brings us.
You can applaud that. It's incredible to see how far we've come in just the past year. Of course, it's not enough to rest on just the current success. We have to make sure everyone is on board when it comes to raising the bar and driving more development to produce high quality, good paying jobs in Blue Springs. I know it's a tall order, but that is why we are excited to have an economic development director on board with us to help shepherd those projects to success for our residents. When talking about accomplishments, I would be remiss here if I did not mention our outstanding police department and what they're doing to ensure Blue Springs residents are safe. Our police department continues to push forward new innovative ways to keep our residents safe and businesses and homes protected. In just the past year, we have launched a new partnership with the Van Duit to build our new emergency command vehicle. This partnership allowed our department to receive cutting-edge technology and serve as a model for other departments in the region when it comes to building and deploying the technology and emergency operation vehicles in the field. We started the Flock Camera pilot program that installed 24 license plate reader cameras in some of our busiest intersections. These cameras are already proven to be successful as they have led to arrests in 2 different cases in just the first week of operation. Their success has grown into a full partnership with Flock, where we will be installing more than 50 cameras across the community to help our officers in a time when recruitment to law enforcement remains challenged. Since its full implementation, the Flock camera system has helped apprehend criminals in 20 different cases. Our department completed upgrades to the Emergency Operations Center. The EOC connects hundreds of cameras, communication devices, and our officers to one central room at the Public Safety Building during a crisis. But technology is not the only way our department leads our community. One thing our community police department does really well is interact with the community. Programs like the Citizens Police Academy, Youth Police Academy, Girls on Fire, Live Sports, and our award-winning DARE program engage our young people and residents in a positive way, showing that our officers are more than just committed to serving our community. They live it every single day. And I commend our police department for hosting these each year. All of this hard work and dedication continue to be recognized nationally as the department in 2022 received its 4th accreditation for law enforcement, better known as CALEA. National accreditation CALEA is an important achievement for our department and our community. It is a rigorous process, and this recognition is a direct result of the work and professionalism of all of our employees. Thank you, Chief Muntz. Success and progress throughout the city is hard to ignore, especially when that progress comes with a 5-story crane that can be seen from I-70. The Blue Springs Parks and Recreation Department continues to be a highlight to our community, and while we're asking our fieldhouse visitors to pardon the dust, there is no denying the excitement around the construction of the new $35 million Blue Surf Bay Water Park. You can applaud that too, folks. Let's take a minute to watch the video and see all the exciting things we have done and plan to do in our parks this coming year.
Hi, I'm Dennis Stovall, Director of Parks and Recreation. We're here at the new Blue Surf Bay Water Park, and we're excited to show you some update on the construction progress that's been happening so far.
We start our tour of the new Blue Surf Bay Water Park in the lobby. This new space will provide a warm and welcoming experience into the facility. It will feature a drop-off lane for buses and can be used for private gatherings or as a general common area. Indoor amenities will include new meeting and party rooms for special events like birthday parties, corporate gatherings, meetings, and public events. Our indoor aquatic center will feature a warm water lifestyle and wellness pool with a spacious whirlpool attached. This area is where the indoor splash pad for the children will be located. This area will be the focal point of the natatorium. It will have a lap pool, ninja cross course that drops from the ceiling, and rock climbing wall with dive platforms. The new parking area will extend around Blue Surf Bay to the back side of the indoor aquatics building along I-70, making 300 parking spots around the water park and field house. The outdoor slide tower will feature 4 unique slides, a family tube slide, individual tube slides, body slide, and a stand-up slide. The Lazy River, which will be approximately 600 feet in length, will feature a special action channel for guests to take a little wilder ride. Throughout the Lazy River, there will be spray features and other design items to make the ride more entertaining. Surrounded by the Lazy River, the wave ball pool and social pool provide an oasis from other features of the water park. The zero-depth entry pool will feature a beach-type entry with spray geysers and fountains for the little ones to cool off in. In the middle of the pool will be an aqua play structure with slides, spray features, and the famous dump bucket. There will also be plenty of shallow water for kids to play and socialize. One of the most unique features at Blue Surf Bay will be the Double Surf Simulator. The simulator provides an air-cushioned soft fall with the highest standard of performance and safety. The final feature of the outdoor pool is the concession area. It will be located on the east side of the pool deck, underneath the observation deck. Once construction is completed, a brand new south entrance off of Mock Avenue will open.
We hope you enjoyed this update on the Blue Surf Bay Water Park. We're excited to bring this amenity to you in May of 2024.
With so many new amenities on the way, it's important to also remember our residents have put a high priority on improving our basic infrastructure. This past year presented a whole new challenge for our public works men and women. With an unprecedented drought, we saw it take a toll on our water system as our crews responded to a record number of water main breaks, but our folks in public works were resilient, creative, and adapted to the challenge. In 2022, our hardworking public works crew managed more than 200 water main breaks without having to issue a single boil order. Develop new innovative ways to ensure that even our major breaks, clean, safe drinking water, continues to flow in every home. All of this on top of their regular duties and responsibilities in 2022, our public works crew filled more than 10,000 potholes, worked 2,500 hours on snow removal, rehabbed 7,500 square feet of curb and 3,000 square feet of sidewalks, treated 1.8 billion gallons of sanitary sewer. That's a lot, folks. This past year, we were able to complete more than 20 miles of overlay improvements to the city streets. This included reconstruction of Moreland School Road, west of 7 Highway, and southeast Lake Village Boulevard. This coming year, we're continuing our commitment to investing in our streets and roadways, along with our regular pavement management and street overlay investments. The council in January committed to investing more than $6 million over the next couple of years in the completion and reconstruction of Wyatt Road from the new fire station to west of 7 Highway and all the way to Adams Dairy Parkway. This will take a former county road and turn it into a safe, smooth roadway connecting both life-saving facilities and important businesses to our street network along Wyatt Road. This summer, residents should see new asphalt on Moreland School, east of 7 Highway, Duncan east of Adams Dairy, and roughly 6 miles of other roads throughout the city. We're also going to see the fruits of our data collection and analysis on our road system that started in 2016. At that time, we knew we needed to look at how we invested in our roads in a new way. Every 3 years, Santec would drive every mile of our city streets and provide data on its condition. This created an overall score. With these 3 rounds of data and our ongoing investment in our streets, we will now begin to see trends, what is working and where we need to increase our investments to really see the needle move positively for our residents. Although today is about celebrating the success, I think it's important about one less success, and that's the use tax. The use tax that we put in front of voters 2 times. We know online shopping is going to continue to grow. And those same Amazon, UPS, Urban Outfitters, and Chewy trucks that would deliver goods to our homes will use these roads that we're improving. We must find a way to let our residents know that as the cost of road improvement increase, so does our need to capture those lost dollars that we're leaving on the table from online sales. We have a lot to celebrate over the past year and the many years before us. Our community has grown, changed the last few decades, and is directly attributed to each and every resident, volunteer, and community partner we have in this room today. To you, I say thank you. You have given us something more valuable than money, and that is your time and dedication to make our city great and to serve our residents. We've always known that we were on the move and on the right track. And now I challenge everyone here who has already given so much to get on board, and let's ensure we are successful for many, many more years to come. I'm honored to serve the people of Blue Springs the past 15 years as your mayor of the 10th largest city in the state of Missouri, and a place to be.